Welcome again to this course, An Introduction to Operations Management. The purpose of this video is to outline a couple of logistical items that relate to the course. I will talk about the course objectives and the format. I will talk about the course material, in particular the textbook. We'll briefly go through the course outline, and then I will articulate two ways in which you can complete this course. One of them I will call an academic track, and the other one I will refer to as a practitioner track. Let me start off by saying a couple of words about myself. My name is Christian Terwiesch. I'm a professor here of Operations and Information Management at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School. I've been here for 15 years, but as you can guess from my German accent, I grew up in Germany, went to college in Mannheim, and then afterwards studied at INSEAD, which is in Fontainebleau, France. I will be recording these classes here from my wonderful office in Philadelphia, so you can let me give you the office tour. You see my office, my bicycle that I use to commute to work. This is where they lock me in to write all these papers, and outside here we have spring arriving in beautiful Philadelphia. And I've always liked the concept of recording these courses right from my office, because what I really do is, when I have a free moment, not busy with research, with teaching, with administration here at Penn, I just stand up, move over to this desk, record these lectures. So these lectures are sometimes a little bumpy. I apologize for that, but they are really coming right from my office. All right, let's talk about the objectives of this course. As I said in the introduction lecture, the purpose of this course is to help you understand and improve business processes. That will start initially with a diagnosis, and we will cover a number of performance measures that you can use to get a sense of how your operations are currently doing. And then we will introduce a number of tools that help you to improve your business. So we'll be very specific. I call these how-to tools. It will help you change your operations with a number of goals that we've already covered in the introduction. We will do this in a range of industries. We'll have examples from healthcare, restaurants, the automotive industry, computers, banking. The idea really is that process thinking is universal and can be applied to any operation. Doesn't matter whether it's a service setting, a manufacturing settings, for-profit versus non-profits. The tools that we cover in this course are universal. What do you have to know already? Here's the good news. Nothing. There are basically no prerequisites for this course. Some of the modules will require a little bit of statistical knowledge. You need to know there what a standard deviation is. We refer to a normal distribution, but that's really a tiny chunk of this course. I'll later on introduce in this video the practitioner track. If you want to take this course through the practitioner track, you will have to have some access to a business because you're going to do a live project changing operations. Again, that's only for those who want to take the course through the practitioner track. We will be using a textbook alongside with this course. This textbook, which I wrote with my friend and co-author Gerard Cachon, is called Matching Supply with Demand, An Introduction to Operations Management. And this book is recommended, but it is not required, in the sense that we will make every course material that you need, practice problems, slides, Excel spreadsheets, available for free on Coursera. The other thing to know about the textbook is that McGraw-Hill, the publisher of our book, has agreed to a heavily discounted version for the Coursera students. And there will be a separate video that will illustrate how to order the book for a price of $30, which is again heavily discounted from the usual retail price, which would be in the 3 digits. After these introduction sessions, there are going to be 5 modules in this course. The first module is probably the hardest one, and the one that will keep you busy most likely, closer to 2 weeks rather than 1 week. That's a module on process analysis. And then we have 4 modules mirroring the 4 dimensions of operational performance that we talked about in the introduction. We have a module on productivity, one on product variety, one on responsiveness, and one on quality. Each module ends with a formal homework assignment. something that you have to submit if you are on the academic track, and something that will then be graded automatically through the Coursera interface. At the end of the entire course, we will have a final exam that covers material of all 5 modules. Now, when we first launched the Coursera Operations course in the fall of 2012, we noticed from taking surveys of our participants in the course that the vast majority of participants were out there in industry, in practice, actually running operations. And so that created for us a unique opportunity to go beyond a usual academic course, such as we would teach at the university, and really try to connect what we're doing here in this virtual classroom with the reality of practice. Now, in later offerings of this course, the game plan is as follows. We'll basically segment the participant base into those who will take the course on a more academic track, and that means that you have to take the homework, the final exam, and you have to do sufficiently well, and I'll define sufficiently well in the wiki alongside with this course. Or you can really say, like, well, look, I mean, these problems, these mathematical exercises, they're really not my piece of cake. Then, if that's the case, if you are doing a course project, and there's a whole separate video that you'll find on this side that explains what I call the Coursera Operations Project, or COP for short, in that case, you can still get a certificate without actually doing the homeworks. Now, if you do neither, actually a very significant number in the past really just said, like, we want to watch these videos, learn a little bit about the operations, you can just audit the course. That means you have no homeworks and you have no projects. And for those eager beavers among you, the ones really going all out, there's certainly a way of doing both the homeworks and the project, in which case you will pass this course with distinction. And again, the written material on this website will provide you with more information on this. That's really all I had to say for this logistical video of kind of all these things that relate to this course. And I very much hope that you enjoy taking this course as much as I enjoyed producing it.